Previously on Monarchs and Minions.
Just midnight, okay.
My name is Cloudbricks42. I am the monarch of this here kingdom, and I am a child of the Egyptian god Horus.
I'm Sunny. I'm the child of the Greek god Apollo.
I'm Marlo. I am the child of Loki.
Hello, my name is Swagger. I used to be the child of Ares, but I was supposed to be the child of Mars.
My name is Horus. I'm the Egyptian god of war and co-god of the sky.
I may be the monarch of this. I don't want to be the only one making decisions here, so whenever we have people with different inputs, let me know, and we'll make decisions accordingly. Who are you?
My name is Rose. I am one of your legends. I've just been running around, scouting out the place.
Don't call me king. You can just call me Cloud. If things are going well, I am just Cloud. If things go down the drain, I become the king. I don't know what you want from me.
What I want is better.
This is the Monarchs and Minions SMP. In this Third Life-esque server, 4 teams must fight for their survival and compete for the ultimate prize, the Netherite throne. My name is Cloud, and I am the demigod son of the Egyptian god Horus. As the demigod monarch, I bear the unique task of balancing leading my team to victory, as well as the necessity of my survival. Can I lead my team to triumph over the rest? There's only one way to find out. Welcome to the Monarchs and Minions SMP. Well, that was certainly one of the conversations I've ever had with your old dad. What do I do now? I feel like something may have happened here. I don't know what the next course of action should be. Oh, gall. Okay, my folks are gonna need some help. I need to find food. Our nation still does not have an established food source. We need iron, we need resources. Oh, we're such a weak nation right now. How am I supposed to lead these guys to victory? Dad, you got any suggestions?
We literally talked about this, man. Like, I don't know how to make this any more clear to you. You just gotta believe, man. Listen, I may have screwed up here. Your folks will fill you in just a second.
What do you mean? What do you mean you may have messed up? What does that mean?
I can't tell you right now. I just can't. You'll understand in just a second.
I don't like that. Why can't you just tell me? Horace, where is Swagger? Swagger, there they are. There's my guys. Hey, do you guys have food? Also, who is that? I saw you earlier, last time I was here, before I got whisked away by my dad. Who are you? Oh, you can fly.
Yeah, I can fly.
Well, I mean, I should have gathered that by the wings. I have some of those. They just don't work.
Oh, but actually, excuse me, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
The Dragonkin, or a couple of strangers went here. They gave me this cool diamond as
Oh!
a peace offering.
Okay, that's a diamond.
Reported news, the 3 of us
Yeah,
died.
I assume.
What?
Oh, yeah, so before that,
No. First off, I need some food. Second off, what did you just say?
We got we blew up.
Let's go into the Acropolis to talk about this a little bit.
yeah, so we did a little bit of patching.
What happened to the floor? And why is there a hole in the ceiling?
After you left, I kind of took over and things went to
Hold on. Why do I smell gunpowder and why are there shrapnels of iron everywhere? What happened here?
Hey, King.
Listen, Marlo, I know I told you to only call me that when things are happening, when things bad are happening. Don't call me king.
Things are happening. We literally got exploded.
Swagger, you want to fill me in on what happened there?
Actually, I think it's best if we just separate, you know, like, no.
Okay.
There was an assassination plot. There was an assassination plot.
There was what?
Yeah, so the winged people, those, when I went scouting, you know, I got nannied, I got stabbed.
Right, I saw that.
We blew up. I was like, okay, maybe they weren't finished with me yet, so they decided to send in TNT to, you know, blow me the f up.
What? That just...
Swagger, are you sure?
Okay, now thinking about it, I got a little bit crazy there. I may have told the other kingdoms that the winged people is causing everyone's problems.
Swagger, you have made a very serious allegation against my messengers.
Those are your messengers?
The Celestials are the messengers of the gods.
Well,
So, as you see,
Who's
we
that?
got a little decoration happening. You know, you were gone. We instantly got, you know, killed, which was by God, it was great that you weren't there. Anyway,
I'm sorry, Marlo. Who are you?
Oh, I'm just one of the people who observed here. I apologize.
Anyway, Marlo, would you like to continue?
okay, yeah, don't mind me standing a little further
Oh,
away. You
okay.
know, last time we saw
Okay,
it.
you all seem to be very wary of the crowd. Do we want to go somewhere else?
Yeah, let's go
Yeah, I
on
would
the
love
ground.
that, actually.
Okay. Let's go somewhere I know we can talk.
How's your father, Cloud?
He warned me that he made a mistake. He wasn't very clear on what that was.
You know, they remind me of our little fella. I kind of miss him.
Wait, what
yeah,
happened
the-
to Nate? What? Oh, what the heck? Hey, Marlo, I think I found something from your dad. That is a Viking ship.
How did I get there?
I don't know. And honestly,
that seems
I'm
like my dad. You know, the
yeah, it does. It really does. So I've heard Swagger and Sunny, the Celestials apparently are doing sketchy things. Marlo, you were saying something. I'm very sorry. We interrupted you.
Okay, we were very suspicious of the Celestials, and while walking around, I kind of somewhat happened to stumble upon them, so I went to, you know, spy on them. Instead, what happened was that I kind of, you know, had a conversation with them and just kind of heard it from them that they didn't know, like, an explosion was happening, and they haven't really talked to many people.
Okay.
So I was bonding, you know, and then Rose, you remember the person I tricked?
Yes, I do remember that. Yeah.
She kind of just came up there and was like, I just started being quiet because I was invisible. She started talking about how we hate the Celestials and how we have something against them and we might plan something against them.
What?
Then they were talking about some guy named Parker snooping around, which the Celestials apparently heard.
Why is Rose putting suspicion against their own kingdom?
See, that was what I was thinking. Then again, I was only actually just going because I was spying on Nomad and we were suspicious of them first. So we were like, okay, let me spy on them in case they like don't have like bad intentions. And then Nomad went on a visit with Rose. With Rose.
Wait, with Rose.
And then yeah, and they were talking about the entire thing.
I'm noticing a trend
And then
here.
I got jealous because of their LA. And then I tried to, you know, steal it, but that didn't work.
I'm gonna stop you right there. It is for the best. That newt was eliminated.
But he was our friend.
The Allays are representative of the messengers of the gods, otherwise known as Celestials. Newt's
Wait.
presence here would have been symbolic of your captivity of the Celestials.
Oh,
Then why would the Celestials kill them in LA?
That's what I'm saying. Levying an accusation against my messengers to kill one of their own kind is abhorrent.
but
I
then
mean, the only person that knows.
Wait, anyone home to us?
Son, do you want to run down and see if Rice is here?
Oh god.
Swagger, you've met with Rice before, right?
No.
we all have.
Wait, Rice is so.
Rice is the monarch of the Dragonkin. I want to continue this conversation once I've been able to have my discussion with Rice.
I will.
So
I will
wait,
wait
who's
here
at fault
until
with bombing
nighttime
us?
comes.
The Celestials or the Eladrins?
We'll come back to that. Right now, I think we need to talk with the Dragonborn because, well, their monarch is here.
Why would the Celestials kill their own?
I
that
agree.
They died?
We should definitely go talk to the Celestials at some point.
Well,
If we're all-
I have a confession to make.
yes, we'll reconvene in a bit.
When you left and the whole thing went to shit and I exploded, right? So before you came back, I had a dream.
Okay.
You were supposed to die on that day. You were supposed to lose a life. However, I took your stead. And honestly, the fates aren't exactly too happy.
I would imagine the fates are generally pretty stingy about that kind of thing.
They told me the longer I stay on this earth, the more harm I'm gonna do to the demigods and everything around me. As punishment, I guess, for taking things in your stead.
Swagger.
You were supposed to die, but you didn't. Fate was defied, and now you have to pay the price of seeing one of your members die. And unfortunately, that's me.
Swagger.
I haven't lived on this earth long, but I was a demigod long enough to know that I look to you guys as family.
Swagger. You will have this team's support until the bitter end. What you did, what you took from me, was the reason that this kingdom will be able to stay, and the reason that this kingdom will see success. I will do anything I can to make sure that this self-fulfilling prophecy doesn't come.
If I were to die, lay my shield, lay my axe, lay my sword next to the Acropolis, facing towards the rising sun. I will say my goodbyes to Sun and Marlo later. But as of right now, we have a job to do, and we cannot delay fate any longer. Cloud, your father knows that you can't fight fate.
You know it's true. You know you can't fight this. You have to let it go.
A dead man walking, Cloud.
This is what you meant.
Come on, Cloud. Rice is here.
How the f do you know my name?
I've heard legends from around the area. Apologies. Let me put away my weapons. This will be a peaceful first meeting.
Where you
Okay,
been, homie?
peaceful.
Peaceful.
Do you want to go somewhere a bit more private? I would like to bring my consultant, Nomad, if that's okay with you.
Of course. Yes. Son, would you like to come with me?
Okay.
Swagger,
Oh.
you need to focus on other things.
Oh, you're the medbay. That's interesting.
Listen, we can't all be dragons. We can't all be scaly and armory.
Trust me, not even all of us are dragons.
I received the diamond that was sent to me before I had to leave.
The way I see it is that you are dangerously close to us, and you are in one of the worst defensive positions on the map.
You are correct.
Yeah,
you
I
are
noticed.
incredibly
I
correct.
noticed.
Actually,
And
yes.
I have everyone's location, and from what I could gather, we are the closest kingdoms by distance,
Yes.
by a country mile.
Ava.
Oh, it's the fucking death!
Wait, that's right, they're above
Wait, Ava's the
Brave Raven's gonna be so pissed.
no!
Raven's gonna be fuming. Okay, order in the court. Order in the court.
Silence!
Apparently,
Thank you. Okay,
Continue,
right.
Rice.
Point is, as it stands, I've seen one instance of the Celestial Kingdom. Nomad perished under the guise of their land. They have told me that they did not kill them. I trust
We
their
should
judgment.
maybe have someone on the roof, you know, as protection.
Yeah.
I was just thinking.
Wait, who's that?
That is our third ally. Marlo, would you mind putting your armor on while we're here? Apologies,
What?
she turns invisible at night. Hello, Marlo. How are you doing?
What are you?
Listen, okay, so basically what happens, my dad with my powers finger. It's funny to break him, so
Wait a minute.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you must be a child of
the
Loki.
child.
He f***s around all the
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
Oh my god, that man can do
Yeah.
anything with a pulse. Oh my god, this makes so much more
Yeah.
sense. I think we should make it very clear that I think an alliance is in order. Because I don't see what better choice you have, and I don't think you've had a fair start. Your people have been attacked heinously by an anonymous bomber, which apparently I've met. No man has suspicions, they know who it is. I am willing to exchange information for the betterment of both of our people. I know this game does not end until there's only one left standing, and I'm aware of the rules. However, you are unfairly treated in how you've been put. You've got very strong allies, don't get me wrong, you're a powerful team, but it shows from the other day that all it takes is one person who's crafty and everything comes undone. That's not fair, so I say we combine our efforts. If we can get the message through to both Mighty and Mustard, I ask you not to attack them. And if by any chance anyone does attack them, just know that it was never under my call, and that I will handle them. If my people hurt your people, you have my word that I will deal with them. You have my word that until you go against me, I am not going to harm you or your people. I just want it to be very clear, because the Celestials had one of my people in their care for a small amount of time and allowed them to perish. And apparently, one of the Eladrin could be one of the terrorists. Your people deserve better than that. You deserve better than that, Child of Horus. And I hope I can give that to you.
Well, Rice, in real time. Your offer is tempting. But for now, I'll have to say I'll think about it.
This isn't something you get to think about. This is here and now. If you reject this offer, I commend you and I wish you best of luck. But if you reject this offer, that's perfectly fine. I'm just not sure we're both going to walk out of it.
Rice, in real time, you must understand something. My people are in turmoil right now. 3 of us have been decimated, and we are currently in a state of, well, I'll be honest, we're not necessarily in a state of disarray, but we are coming back. And to make an offer for peace at a time when we are most vulnerable, when you know that there is something to take from us.
What is there to take from? You are weak as it stands. You have a target on your back, clearly from potentially one nation who's come after you for no good reason, and there's another nation who's hurt my people. If anything, this doesn't benefit me at all, because if I was a smart man who wanted to get on the good side, hell, I met this Rose character. I could easily go to Eladrin, who clearly have more stuff put together than you. We'd be across the map, and we could, you know, work as a team, cooperate, and we could put you 6 feet under quicker than you'd be able to get your men together. So, I came to you not out of strategical advantage, but out of compassion. If you do not wish to take it, I completely understand. It is your opinion, Child of Horus, and I pity your people. So, what will it be, Child of Horus?
Oh, shoot. 1 second. I just realized. I was wearing the wrong skin.
Listen, I'm the shapeshifter here. Don't steal my rope.
Rose there. It's just Rose. Oh, you.
Rose.
You need to
Hold
go
on.
now.
Where is Nomad? Nomad,
that?
stay.
Go. Trust
Behind.
me.
Cloud, what's your choice? Make your choice right now. Yes or no?
Right. Wait.
Whereas if you allow me to, I set a precedent with my people. But any decision I make would be as a group. I would like to commune with my people.
Very well. And the
Yes.
first order of business is to kill the elf who took the lives of your people.
He seems very, lovely.
You might know after our conversation, Nomad joined us, and we
Right.
were talking about things, and we were talking about how Newt was killed, and Nomad told us that Rose offered Nomad and LA to
Okay.
study.
For studying?
Science. Given that they also killed Newt, maybe. What if Rose gave that celestial spirit to Nomad in order to frame them, to get the Celestials against other people and get us against the Celestials?
We should go talk to the Celestials.
We better make it quick.
Let me talk to Rice real quick. Rice, believe me, we have some discussions that we need to have with some other people before we make a firm decision. So I know you said this isn't a decision that can be made later, but I'm gonna have to say that it is.
Give me one reason why I should make the decision later.
There's info that we don't have yet, and I don't want to make an uninformed decision for myself or for my people.
Okay, I respect that. I hope you know there's no guarantees that this decision will exist come tomorrow.
I understand.
As for Rose, I have to give you one piece of information. There is a doppelganger on the loose. It would appear that the Rose that is here is not the Rose that killed your people.
Hey?
Guys, behind us.
That's a lot of lays.
Oh.
That's a message.
You know what? I don't think we should stay
Just
here. You
don't-
know,
Demigods, demigods, let's go, let's go. We know where we're going, let's go. Rice No Time, it's been a pleasure. It has been a pleasure. We need to go talk to some other folks.
Listen, I don't feel very safe under that roof anymore.
Rice No Time, it's been a pleasure to meet you. I hope we have another chance to discuss.
Very well, Cloud, and hope you find whatever you're looking for.
As do I.
And I hope you don't make any regrets, because unfortunately next time I see you, it may not be on the civil terms.
Well, I don't know if the Elytrians like me.
The Dragonborn or the Celestials?
The Celestials.
Or the Eladrians. You know,
Or the
Shank.
Eladrians.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they shanked me, by the way.
Why is there so many winged people?
Oracle,
Yeah?
would you mind sending a message to the Celestials? I don't want to seem imposing.
I can go to them. I've been at their place before.
As an invisible person, I mean, that would.
I mean, yeah, we have. They only know me as invisible. They know me as talking shoes.
Say that one more time.
Going in with something prepared to fight them.
So basically, let's not bring the dog.
I mean, more than anything, you are going onto floating islands up in the middle of the sky.
The dog will teleport.
I mean, yes, I wouldn't
Listen.
advise it.
It's okay. If anything, he'll die as a warrior, and then I'll see him back.
Marlo, I don't think we want to anger the people we're trying to talk to and make peace with. Marlo, I would sit down the dog and we can come back for it later.
But what if I asked them?
Marlo,
What?
sit the dog down.
You remind me of like a temporary dad. You want to ground me next, or?
I don't have that power.
Well, thank God.
Let's not actually ascend anything. Let's just wait at the base of the islands. We'll let them come to us.
Just want to let you know that I'm not on good terms with them.
I understand that, Swagger. I'm gonna have to preemptively ask you to hold your tongue.
I will do so.
I wouldn't worry too much about exploring up there right now.
Oh, none of them here.
Maybe if you head home, you might have a better chance of finding them.
That's terrifying.
You left somebody there, right? On their own. Are they an expert fighter?
Oh, we left Sun. Oh no. Marlo?
Hello?
Yeah, I see the beats. Let's move. Let's
Okay,
move.
we need to
No,
make a
I'm
beeline
sorry.
back to base. Weapons out, forget everything that I said.
What happened?
I just realized we left Sun behind and they are not good at combat.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing yet, but we don't know what's gonna happen. Where's Swag?
I don't know, but I'm in
We
your
need to go,
boat.
we need to go back.
How did things switch so quickly? I don't understand.
We left someone alone at the base. I was given advice that we'll find the Celestials near our base and that we left somebody alone. My only concern is that we're not going to get there before whatever is going to happen is going to happen.
So wait, so it is the Celestials? I'm so confused.
No, I don't think it's the Celestials. I think they think that we're so mad at them and they don't know that we don't actually think it was them.
Oh, wait, but the only way they could, but then it has to be Rose.
It would have to be, yeah.
The only person who they know about, they got an information from that we might have something against them is Rose. I mean, I've been there. I've heard her say
Well,
that.
it's like Rose said, there was an impersonator about, dare I say, an imposter, and I don't know what to think anymore. I mean, maybe there was actually, I don't actually know. All I know is that there were a lot of allays around our place. I think we might be getting framed, and I'm a little bit worried.
You don't think I have to do anything with this, right? You know, as a shapeshifter, people and invisibility, people like me get accused of a lot of things.
We all know where you were last session. You were there when Rose was there.
Yeah, I got
They
blown
know,
up.
the Celestials know that you were there. You were talking to them. They know it wasn't you. I don't think they know or think that you're the impersonator.
Okay, good. I mean, I don't care what other people think. I just, you know, you guys are quite cool to hang out with, and I don't know. I don't.
Marlo, if I ever had suspicion that you were doing bad things, I would tell you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, I have a message from Swagger. Sun's all right, like everything.
Are we sure that something happens? Maybe the mysterious person who I still forgot to ask their name about. If I'm gonna be honest, she scares me a little.
I don't mean to scare you, I just need to help you.
Hi.
Hello again. I have to ask before it drives me insane.
okay.
What is the context of
Hello?
what we've been told? Hello?
Hello, hi.
Who are you?
My name is Silver.
Oh, there's a child.
Why are you at our hut? Why are you?
There is no more child. Hello.
My name is Silver Glimpse, and I am one of the Celestials. I came to clear some things up because I heard some unfortunate rumors were spreading about us.
Yeah, us too. Let's meet on neutral ground. I think we've had enough occurrences over at our base for a day.
Hello.
Hi, Swagger.
What are you doing at our base?
I was talking to Sunny about some things.
About what?
Well,
Swagger.
I heard there was...
They have not expressed any ill intent yet. There is no need to be confrontational yet.
They're a stranger.
Swagger, please. Do you trust me?
Fine.
Thank you.
But I swear to God, I do not trust them.
Swagger. Thank you. Are there any more people at our base?
Not that I'm aware of.
Do you want me to check?
If you could. There's a tower nearby. We can meet over there. I will give you our coordinates when I have them, and then you can pass them on to your monarch. I believe your monarch's name is I think I heard it was Ava?
Cloud! I have to go.
Swagger.
I have to.
Swagger.
It's getting worse. Cloud, send me a direction, and I will go there. Cloud, send me a direction. I'll go there, please.
Swagger. I thought we had more time!
Horace, send me a direction, and I will go there.
Swagger, I think you know where you have to go.
The Eladrins?
Avenge yourselves, and make sure my son never is a failure again.
I understand.
Oracle, supply him with what he will need.
Of course.
Tell the others I did my best.
Thank you for your efforts, Swagger.
Oh, no. No.
You alright?
He was destined to die. He took my place. When my people were blown up, I was supposed to be there.
You couldn't have protected her.
But what if I could have?
You can't be everywhere at once.
My wings worked. I would have been able to... You know, it's really awkward being the son of a falcon and not being able to use the wings you were born with.
You can do so much else, I'm sure.
And now my father has sent off one of our friends to die.
What? He sent someone to die?
It's the second day. Why are we already losing people?
He must likely have a plan. Like, the gods work in very mysterious ways.
Oh, believe me, I know that. Silver, would you mind sending a message to your monarch for me?
Sure.
What's happening?
I don't know.
What's happening? What is Swagger doing?
I don't know. I feel I was
Swagger?
check it out.
Do it.
What? No. Know what he's gonna do? Oh no. Silver, set up a meeting with your monarch.
At the tower, right?
At the tower, whenever they can. We have some things to discuss. Marlo? Marlo?
Marlo's not.
Son? What happened?
You think I know? I've been here the whole time.
I thought Marlo came to check for you.
What happened?
Oh no. It's happening.
Cloud?
It's happening.
Cloud?
Do it, Swagger, for your people.
No.
Well, that's not good.
No.
Oh.
Is it done? You did well. You will be remembered, and your pantheon, both of them.
No.
So we're screwed.
No.
Cloud.
We need to leave now. Leave anything that isn't essential.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Hey,
I'm sorry, I didn't see you enter. Hello. Hi. Who are you?
I'm Thana. Nice to meet you.
What kingdom do you belong to?
Down,
The
down, it all
Celestials.
burns. I suggest running.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Let's go. Let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Run, 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 run. As far and fast as you can.
Are you running from?
I can't believe this. Why would you do this?
It was for your own good, and as an apology.
An apology for
Where
what?
do we even go?
An apology for taking you from your people.
That is possibly the worst thing that you could have done, son.
Cloud, we need to find Marlo.
Son, Swagger burnt down the Eladrin kingdom.
Well, I did set to go out with a bang.
Right, we need to find Marlo. We need to find Marlo now. Oh boy. He did it, didn't he?
He did. It was quite beautiful, to be honest. Fire reaching the skies. And I'm quite proud of him, to be honest. Finally did what you weren't willing to do.
I wanted to take the throne with peace.
The only way for us to be in peace is to be the only one left. He wanted to let you know that he was happy. And he wants his grave built facing the sun.
His wishes will be honored, whether or not there's a kingdom for us to come back to.
He was strong for a moment, but weak overall. You'll be better. You'll be stronger, wiser, longer.
What did you mean when you were telling me don't trust the invaders?
Is it not obvious? Don't trust these people. Don't trust these ones who come and offer you peace and help and assistance. Because all that's asking for is a knife in the back, or an explosion in your building, or death at your hands, or however else you would put it.
Well, I believe there are Celestials waiting for me at a tower. We need to get Marlo, and then we'll go. Oracle, is there a chance you can bring Marlo to us? Hello, Marlo.
Hi, Marlo.
What happened?
Swagger's gone.
I mean, I've seen that, but how? I thought we would, you know, all be together, say our goodbyes, and
Swagger burnt down
I
the
don't know.
Eladrins at the order of Horus.
well,
Let's get to the tower. Weapons away for now. Have them in a slot ready to go, but don't have them out.
Which of the Celestials were you waiting for?
Specifically the Monarch. I had Silver set up a meeting with, I believe their Monarch is Ava.
By the way, while walking around, I found a tunnel that leads to our base from outside.
What?
Yeah, I kind of just saw that. I was running, and then in our base there's like this very long mine tunnel that like could be very much used to sneak up on us.
Lovely. Okay.
Ava is currently away on business.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Well, that's awesome. What do we do? What do we do?
I mean, I don't know.
They're currently waiting to receive information for their monarch. However, if you do wish to communicate with them sooner, heading that direction would probably work best. The monarch that you're waiting to see is the one that
I am aware. Okay, so that was another person that advised us to run. I no longer feel safe here. Blue shirt, blue face.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, Midnight. The one that has all those blue flying things going about. If you see them, I'd advise you to kill them.
Isn't that like the exact opposite of what we were told to do at the beginning?
I will be heading to the Celestials if you'd like to join me.
They won't see me. I can just be like, hey, we're coming up. It's not like they
Wait, why are you still invisible? Actually, shouldn't you be glowing right now?
I told you, my dad's messing with me.
Right.
Just because I'm mean to you doesn't mean you need to rub in my problems.
Weapons are away for now, but have them ready.
Well, I'm about as threatening as nothing,
Who?
so I got this.
There's Silver.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm very sorry for keeping you guys waiting. We can't seem to locate our monarch at the moment.
Hello. We met briefly.
Hello. Who's that?
Sorry, this is one of our child of Loki.
Okay.
Loki's being a bit of a Loki's messing around with powers right now. It's rough. It's a time.
Yeah, it happens.
I know, Matt.
Okay, I wanted to ask, why did you run away the last time we met?
Oh boy. Okay. Long story short, my dad sent somebody to do a stupid thing, and long story short, someone told us to run.
Huh.
Midnight came around, told us to run, and so we ran because we were afraid. We have a history of bad things happening at that base. If you don't mind, do you mind if we move out of a valley, because bad things tend to happen here?
Okay, if you don't like Valley so much. Silver Glimpse, do we go to our home?
Sure, just be aware you float sometimes. It's fun. You just need to be prepared.
I'm so gonna die.
Oh yeah, same. Oh
Involuntary.
god, help, place it.
Well,
Levitation doesn't seem to be as heavy in here. Plus we have a roof, so.
Is that the Monarch? That's Rice.
Can we please just make sure to keep it civil?
let's not have any bloodshed here.
Hello,
please.
Rice.
This is sacred. Right.
Sacred. To whom?
To us.
Keep it cool, guys.
Sacred why?
We just don't want any bloodshed. It's
That's different.
Hello, Rice.
Why? Why burn down the lantern?
That was not at my command.
They are your people and they don't listen to you?
They listened to me.
Chorus.
You meet again.
Why do you think it's acceptable to burn down innocents?
Well, one of them destroyed the people of my son.
Okay. One of them. Yeah, okay, damn, yeah, this one guy shot my father, so I committed terrorism against his entire race of people. Does that not sound stupid? You can't use this as an abuse of power. Back me up here. This is like ludicrous. He's not.
If I remember correctly, you're the one that enabled him.
Dance for
Only
days.
tools for the best. You understand that, right?
Oh, I do. Which is why my next actions, I hope you understand very clearly.
Oh, hello.
What was that?
What have you done?
I have done nothing. That was all you.
You could have stopped him.
I could have done many things. Should I have? No. So I didn't.
Why have you been
I'm an
encouraging my
observer.
son
I
to
say
not
things.
serve peace?
Dad, you said enough. How dare you interfere into what you thought was best? That hasn't worked in the past. You haven't been a war god for decades, for centuries. What made you decide that you could reprise your role now?
There were things in place.
I don't want to hear about what's in place. Horace, from this point forward, your help is no longer welcome. Whether you want to or not, I will not accept anything that you have to give me.
Son, I...
Get away now. Where's my people? Now my life. This could have all been prevented if you hadn't psyched me out.
I had so much hope. that you would understand what the right thing to do was.
Last I checked, the right thing didn't involve me losing my life.
No, it involved you winning the battle, winning the fight.
Did that look like I won, Oracle? Did that look like I won? It didn't really feel like it.
No, that was clearly a loss, and I expected better of you, and I expect better of you in the future. One failure, we can get past that. That's not the end of the world. But embrace the help that you have, and embrace the opportunities that you are given, and you can still come out on top. Cutting away your father isn't going to do that.
Well, I would appreciate it if you let me in on what was going on in the future. How am I supposed to know the decisions to make when all I've got are a few clues?
I can't answer that, and I think you know.
I'm not immortal, Cal. I'm not Horus. I'm not a god. My time here is limited. I have to have a little bit more information than what I've been given. Right now, I've been given nothing other than don't trust and kill.
And that is all you need to know.
It's clearly not, because don't trust and kill is what got us here, having this conversation right now.
I think you're scaring your friends. Well, tip number 1, make sure that your allies trust you. Make sure they don't fear you, or they will overthrow you. That would be my first piece of advice, okay?
How dare you and my father work against everything, work directly against me and my command.
We're not working against you, we're trying to help you become better.
You and my father encouraged Swagger to do the exact opposite thing that I wanted him to do. The exact.
And his sacrifice was
His sacrifice got me killed, put our empire in jeopardy, and now no one is gonna trust the demigods.
Maybe that's for the best.
I see the
You
bigger
have each
picture
other.
here, and it's not a pretty one. Rice took my entire health out in one hit. I can't survive another fight.
Then you get stronger, you persevere, you improve, you get better. You have the facilities to make yourself stronger, but instead you prance about.
Our facilities have a tunnel leading in and out for intruders to get in and out of. Everything. We had intruders blow up our facilities through our roof. We live in a valley. We live in probably the least fortified place we can. Oracle, how are we supposed to get stronger in these conditions? Every kingdom now has come to our doorstep. How are we supposed to prepare when everybody and their dog is coming to us?
Well, step number 1, don't pick fights with people you clearly can't handle them with.
I didn't pick that fight, did I? There's a reason Horus isn't the god of war anymore, and we all saw that on display.
Yes, but the little war child you had
buts.
seemed to understand what his place was. He seemed to know what he was doing, and
Emphasis on the
now he's
word
gone.
seemed. It has been millennia since my father was the god of war.
Maybe we're entering a new age then. Have you considered that maybe this is the start of something new? Every age comes to an end, and something always rises from the ruins.